Welcome to TravelScout channel. For today's video, we will take you to Birmingham, England. We will be going to explore Birmingham, England and discover the best places to visit, things to do, what to eat, and everything that makes your stay here memorable. But before we start, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more future updates here on the TravelScout channel. Birmingham is a city in the West Midlands of England. Sometimes it is called the second city of the United Kingdom. The city is also popular for its culture. Art galleries, art museums, opera houses, orchestra halls, and performance centers are all part of the Birmingham sightseeing. So let's start exploring Birmingham, England. Explore Victoria Square and the city centre. The centre of Birmingham revolves around the pedestrian-friendly Victoria Square, a place that can be explored via the Birmingham City Centre path. Along the way, you will get to see the attractive Old Town Hall, built in 1832 and a masterpiece of Victorian architecture. Appearing like a Roman temple, this magnificent structure features 40 ornate Corinthian columns made of Anglesey marble. Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery. The Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery, which opened in 1885, is considered one of the outstanding museums outside London. Its art treasures consist of a collection of works by pre-Raphaelite painters, as well as artwork from the 17th and 19th centuries and sculptures by Rodin and James Tower. Birmingham Botanical Gardens. Another amazing tourist attraction that should be included on your West Midlands travel itinerary is the Birmingham Botanical Gardens. Spread across 15 acres in the wealthy suburbs of Edgbaston, these 19th century gardens are easy to get to from the city centre and are home to innumerable species. A visit is very much like stepping back in time, thanks to the flawlessly preserved Victorian-era glass houses and other period park features. Think Tank, Birmingham Science Museum. Families traveling with burgeoning young scientists won't want to miss Think Tank, Birmingham Science Museum. This award-winning museum features a large number of fascinating science-related exhibits, many of them hands-on and interactive. National Sea Life Centre, Birmingham. One of Birmingham's most visited tourist destinations, the National Sea Life Centre is home to a spectacular 60-plus exhibit related to marine life. Pride of place goes to the aquarium's enormous million-liter ocean tank, with its unique underwater tunnel, which allows visitors an undisturbed view of the diverse sea life on display, including everything from reef sharks to giant turtles. Wander the Jewellery Quarter. The Jewellery Quarter is an area of Birmingham that is marinated in tradition. More than 200 jewelers' workshops and silversmiths produce 40% of Britain's jewellery, mainly in the vicinity of the clock tower on the corner of Vice and Frederick Streets and all over the Georgian Church of St. Paul's. Birmingham Back-to-Backs. Well worth exploring and within easy walking distance of the city centre, the Birmingham Back-to-Backs attraction is a distinctive collection of small back-to-back homes, once so bountiful throughout the city. Built about a century courtyard, in this case Court 15, in the mid-19th century, these homes offer a unique perception of the often difficult conditions in which the working classes lived. Cadbury World, Bournville. Situated in Cadbury's Bournville manufacturing site, just a short drive from Birmingham, Cadbury World is one of the area's largest and most popular attractions. It amazes more than 500,000 visitors each year. With a focus on amusement, visitors get to discover the history of chocolate, as well as the manufacturing process through a number of superb theme interactive exhibits. Black County Living Museum, Dudley. In the town of Dudley, just 9 miles west of Birmingham, the Black County Living Museum is settled in a 26-acre site and offers visitors a realistic insight into the history of mining, hence the Black. An old mine shaft and the reconstructed turn-of-the-century industrial community, including 50 authentic buildings, many of them torn down and rebuilt on the property, can be explored. St. Philip's Cathedral. This cathedral was constructed in 1715 and is one of the smallest cathedrals in the country. It is one of the most historically notable attractions you will come across during Birmingham sightseeing. The cathedral has a storied history of rehabilitation, World War bombing, and restoration, and continues the oldest building in the city still in use for its primary purpose. Pen Museum. This museum is also constructed inside a former factory. As the name proposes, it used to be where pens were made. The museum defines the history of pens and the role of the industry in the city. You will find some unique pens while exploring this museum. It is one of the most interesting places to see in Birmingham, correlated with an everyday object. It will take you an hour to explore this museum. Chinatown. As one of the most diversified cities in the UK, Birmingham's Chinatown is a rambling melting pot of cultures and cuisines. With all the stuff from food markets, restaurants, and cafes to bars, clubs, hotels, a casino, and entertainment venues, the Chinese Quarter is a gem in the heart of Birmingham and worth exploring. Explore Mac and Cannon Hill Park. Midlands Arts Centre, or MAC, is a roof over one's head of theater space, cinema screen, and gallery areas. They frequently put on activities and events, but it's even worth just having a stroll through on your way to Cannon Hill Park. Birmingham's most famous park is ideal for a picnic or a bold game of frisbee. If you're making a full day of it in the area, you can go off to the Wildlife Conservation Park to see the red pandas, otters, lemurs, and so much more. Donkey Sanctuary. You can visit Donkey Sanctuary in Sutton Park. If your dream is to meet some adorable donkeys or even adopt one, yes, you can adopt, then this is the perfect place for you. Depending on what time you visit, you can see these furry creatures being groomed, fed, playing with a ball, or even getting the chance to give them a scratch and have a chit chat with them face to snout if they're feeling brave. Digbeth. Just over the road from BCU is the UK's coolest neighborhood, Digbeth. This growing area of Birmingham boasts the custard factory for independent shops, like the Clean Kilo for zero plastic shopping, as well as Digbeth Dining Club, and some great craft beer bars and up-and-coming restaurants. But for a nice, cost-free activity in this area, you simply have to walk down the streets and appreciate the wealth of street art and graffiti on show, which is always changing and evolving. So what do you think of our video? Please comment down below and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more future updates here on TravelScout channel. Thank you for watching.